Do not buy 12 Tribes on Earth hair growth oil and hair magic elixir unless you want super healthy, gorgeous hair that grows. They have a whole line of amazing hair growth products, including hair growth leave-in conditioner spray, hair growth shampoo, hair growth spray, and hair growth butter. I'm starting to sense a theme here. They include quality natural ingredients. They smell amazing, and you can see the results for yourself. So if you're looking for healthy hair growth for your natural or relaxed hair, try 12 Tribes on Earth today.
Ladies and gentlemen, so Peyton Gendron back in court, and a judge is going to decide whether he gets that penalty or not. So nobody would deserve it more than him, as far as I'm concerned. He need not take up no more space. So I'm going to play a news clip, and I'll be right back with the rest of my commentary. Now, they're trying to say because he was only 18 at the time when he did the shooting, at that age, his brain is not fully developed. It was developed enough for him to plan this whole thing out. If you remember, they said he even traveled to the store like 3 weeks before he did the actual shooting there. But he's not developed enough for the death penalty. Please miss me with it. For real. No, I'm not buying it. And dude needs to pay. He needs to pay for what he did. You know? And never forget, he wrote the N word on the barrel of the gun that he used. No, he used what? An AR 15? Yeah, and he wrote the N word on it. Nah. His brain was developed enough to do all of that evil. So, no, I'm not buying it. So, a federal judge in Buffalo ruled that a hearing will be held this year to determine whether Peyton Gendron, the 19-year-old who was responsible for definitely a racially motivated shooting in Buffalo at the Tops supermarket on Jefferson Avenue, will face, the penalty. I think he should get it because that was very unprovoked. And if you remember, the police didn't even go in there and get him. They waited for him to walk out. And he also went on Facebook Live. So, So he's already serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole. I remember when he tried to apologize, they almost jumped him in that courtroom. And I don't blame him. Even his defense attorney turned on him. And that's exactly what he deserved. So his defense team, of course, is arguing against him getting the penalty because he was 18 at the time. And, yeah, he was 18, but he was fully aware of what he was doing. So the defense plans to argue that, people in their late teens and early 20s like Gendron lacked mental capacity to fully comprehend the consequences of their actions. I'm not buying that. This dude had everything planned out. And if y'all remember, he even had a manifesto online. The ones that YouTube never can seem to find, but they got all the time in the world to mess with black creators. Yeah, those manifestos that you don't spend any time looking for online was online. And he said everything he learned it right off of YouTube. Everything. I'm just saying. So you saw the attorney for the families, and he gave his thoughts, and I'm sorry, I think this dude needs to go down and not waste any more taxpayer money on him. Get his butt out of here. No, I'm not buying this. Oh, he was only 18. Oh, he's only 18. No, no, no. Mm-mm. So, anyway, so you heard the hearing will be later on this year. And he have to be there. He must make that court appearance. So, as soon as that time comes, I will watch it to see what the outcome is going to be. I know he already got life without parole, but no. Mm-mm. Those folks he took out, the 10 people did not get to enjoy their lives. They're not here to see their families, and all they were doing that morning was shopping for their families in the supermarket. And he came in there all unprovoked and took them out for no reason, took out a bunch of strangers, people that never did a thing to him. But he had already had a hatred for black people. And that was his target, and that's where those 10 were the only ones that died. And no, I don't feel bad for Peyton Gendron. He should rot where he is. I hope he rots. But his life does not need to be spared. Yeah, and I don't know why they haven't gotten to Dylan Roof. They should have fried his butt by now, as far as I'm concerned. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.